I'm Michele Monserratt-Ramos, and I'm with Consumer Watchdog. I agree with everyone else that Business and Professions Code Section 2330 must be revised. Patients must be identified by name in the accusation in the DAG memo instead of just using initials or numbers. Complainants must be given an opportunity to provide a statement to the Deputy Attorney General who's assigned to the case. These statements must be considered by a panel of the board for purpose of making a decision and voting on these cases. I also want to see changes made to give complainants like me an opportunity to be interviewed by the board before a complaint is dismissed. When I filed a complaint, as complainants, we were never told that we no longer had a right to our complaint. We were never told that our death complaints now belong to the state. I think you either have to give patients rights in this process, or you have to be honest with complainants and patients that going through this process is meaningless because you have no right to communication. You have no right to provide the board more information. If you investigate your case on your own and file complaints with other departments and agencies, the board can ignore that information when you try to provide additional information. We know there is a deep problem with how the enforcement process is working. It is not working for complainants. It has not worked for any members of my team except for maybe two, and one of them, I had to intervene and work with them and organize a campaign for them. I agree that this is the place where we need patients' rights. Revising Section 2330 will add balance to the enforcement process. It will ensure that doctors have due rights, and now patients will be allowed due process as well. Giving rights to patients will not take away rights from doctors. All we are asking for is a fair process. If your loved one died needlessly, like mine did, or your child died tragically, you would want the same. Complainants must be notified of all hearings and be given the opportunity to participate in all hearings, including Panel A and Panel B hearings. At a recent panel hearing, I heard a patient's reputation be destroyed by a doctor's lawyer without her knowing and without her having the ability to defend herself. This doctor was accused of sexual misconduct at his pediatric urgent care facility, and he received no discipline for his actions.
30
This was a
seconds remain.
prime example of a case where the complainant must have input into the process. Complainants must be notified when a doctor whose license was surrendered or revoked reapplies for reissuance of their license and must be given the opportunity to participate in the hearing. Thank you.